front desk. Till your sweater look nice. Code monkey offer buy you soda. Bring you cup, bring you ice. You say no thank you for the soda, cause soda make you fat. Anyway, you busy with the telephone, no time for chat. Code monkey have long walk back to cubicle. He sit down, pretend to work. Code monkey not thinking so straight. Code monkey not feeling so great. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey very simple man. Big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code monkey like you. Code monkey like you. A lot. Code monkey have every reason to get out this place. Code monkey just keep on working. See your soft pretty face. Much rather wake up, eat a coffee cake, take bath, take nap. This job fulfilling in creative way, such a load of crap. Code monkey thinks someday he have everything, even pretty girl like you.
Hello, welcome to Infinite Monkey Theorem. We're working on the game design for our DokiJam. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you the name of this when I do coding now. I'm calling it Infinite Monkey Theorem, i.e. the infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters, infinite time makes Shakespeare. And that's just me coding because it's just bashing my face on a wall till something works.
Nice.
Thought that was pretty funny.
I just noticed that you're using your monkey.
Yeah,
He's so cute.
yeah, monkey.
You're reminding me that I need to make you a full body model of your monkey.
Perhaps.
Because I was gonna do that for Art Fight, and I totally remembered, right? Yeah.
Okay, so I
Totally
got-
had time for that, right?
Yeah. You didn't even finish that many attacks to begin with. You would not have had time to that.
No.
I'm gonna download FBXs. I think that'll be the best option. So we're downloading these Doki models here, and then we're gonna experiment with posing them on each other in different ways to see what I like. I mocked up some concepts here using my little Kindle sketches. Yeah, I was a weirdo who used a Kindle to sketch. I like the texture of it though. It's really nice. Yeah, the tomato's going to be riding the bird somehow. So I got to figure out how I think that looks good.
I sent an @ here in my Twitch Discord for you.
Well, fun. I mean, I don't
You're
care.
making a game.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to those zip files, downloads. You know what's frustrating? When you do an extract all on multiple zip files, it doesn't actually do it.
Yeah,
Only-
that's why I like 7-zip.
Yeah, 7-zip is pretty good. Okay, where are my fucking folders at, you weird?
I'm trying to figure out my workflow is something.
Okay, weird, but that's fine. Okay. File, open, don't save. Oh, look, it's Pebble. Your stream, you can see Pebble. Because I have the Blender file for him still. Yeah. Pebble, Pebble, Pebble. I believe I
My
modeled
boy.
his chunks, and then Jordy did texturing on them. I like
And I
that.
did the concept design.
Yeah. Yeah. Control click to move up and down like that. Pebble. Open. Don't save.
Where's his flower?
The 3D model didn't have the flower because it was supposed to be a physics object we'd add in game.
Right, yes. Right, yes.
Where's my model? Is FBX not the Blender format? I could have sworn FBX was the Blender one.
Blender format was .blend.
Oh, you know what it is? It's because they're in another zip file. Those assholes. There's another zip file inside the zip file. And that's why Blender can find the FBX file. Well, Blender is .blend, but also it should be able to do FBX just fine. File, open, don't save. Downloads, tomato, source, tomato. There it is, tomato.blend, you're right. That is their base object, but oh, did Blender crash? Ooh. Apparently Lucy is in the Guilty Gear game coming up. Open with. I need Blender. Oh, there you go. They have a straight up Blender file. So if I click that, will it load? I would like my Blender. I haven't done a lot of Blender in a long time. Okay, it just keeps crashing Blender, maybe? I guess we could try the other one and see if that one doesn't fucking crash Blender over and over again. Please stop crashing my Blender. You like this? What are you crashing it for? FBX is not supported by default? Okay, then stop assuming it is, I guess. I don't know what you want here. No, that's the one that keeps crashing. Can I do an import of FBX rather than opening a blend file? Would that work better? File, import, FBX. Okay, let's try that. Because you're right, .blend is the proper file, but .blend isn't working right now, so I'm hoping I can import the FBX file and that won't crash. Okay, that did not crash. We are chilling. Also, it's rigged. Huh. That's good. You've been fun. Helpful. Yeah, it is actually. Because I can just use it to rotate the points without stretching out the fucking models accidentally. I was like, I do want it rigged, but I didn't want to put the effort in, so I'm very happy that someone else did rig it. Okay, we've got our.
That's why I do all my designing when I'm doing when I'm working on the actual pages for my book. I do them all in vector.
I would like the whole object, please. Thank you. Did not mean to accidentally steal just a part of it. That was very funny. Okay. Tomato up, back. Control click. Alt, shift click. Up option. There's the tomato. And knowing that the tomato is actually a playable character, Dragoon is the mount. Let's experiment with a few options. I need to stop moving the wrong piece of the tomato. Make sure I got the armature, not just grabbing random pieces of it. That's tomato here. Where's the camera? Can't you preview the camera somehow? You know. So long. Render image. I mean, that's fine. That's actually kind of the exact perspective I was thinking for the chicken. Actually, the only thing I'm losing a little bit is maybe the other wing there. Edit render image. I think that's better. The angle, good. Which means the chicken's locked in. Just need to adjust. And actually, is that the right height too? Like the perspective on it? Yeah, I think we are coming from above a bit in this concept. I think that's fine too as far as the angle goes. I could experiment with going higher. I do a little higher, then do a little bit of a rotation. Oh, first problem is I lost the damn chicken. F12 is the render. I did actually, glad I remembered that actually. Surprised I remembered that, all things considered.
Oh, yeah, I did like the preliminary designs of the character sheet.
Oh yeah.
Because I've been procrastinating on doing it, and it's got specific spots that are designed to be the right size for sticky notes.
I saw ya. Well, I guess this is fine. I don't think I successfully adjusted anything to a meaningful extent, but I would like the chicken to be. There you go. That's kind of perfect, I think. Now I can just go back in here. My familiarity with Unity would have made it faster just to do this in Unity. I don't really need clipping into it. I think it makes sense to scale the tomato down a little bit. It's better scale option besides these. I do like an even scale. Really. There's
a little bit of a flat tomato.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a proper way to like just scale it down easier. You got like these orientations and stuff, and you got like transforms, but it's not good at this software. And I can't seem to find what I'm looking for, which would just be a numeric to adjust rather than using those, right? Because I can shrink it pretty easily by going like this, and then right? Like I can make a wheel, like that's easy. But I want an even scaling. I don't see what that is. Wait, okay, here we go. Okay, found it. Let's set this to 0.75. 0.75. 0.75. Just getting a little smaller because I think the main thing we're going to want to see when we're playing this is like the chicken. And I think that's funnier if the tomato is smaller. It was inside of like a Doki-sized mech, right? So for stream's sake, we're doing for DokiJam, we're doing a Vampire Survivor game where the Doki tomato is exposed, and now you have to keep it safe. Tomato armature, root, hips, upper left, upper right. Nope, we want shoulders. Shoulder. Shoulder. Oh. There was a way to do this. Pose, maybe? Not added built-in name. The tomato itself. I was hoping that you would let me rotate pieces of it easier, game. Blender. That because of. Let's see if I can do it in here, maybe. Now I can edit the pose. There we go, I think, hopefully. We are in pose mode. Rotation. Why is that rotating from there? I would really like you to rotate from inside the part that I've selected. If I'm being okay, here we go. That's okay. That did kind of work. One thing I'm seeing right now in general is that it's. I think I should just in layout mode here switch to pose mode. Yeah, I can. Sweet. That's better. Pose mode. Tomato armature as a whole move. Okay, I gotta go back to object mode. I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I do think it is the funniest option if I can get it to work. Tomato's a weird object to try and sit between two horns. I don't think it's gonna work. Damn.
To maybe the tomato in front of the first one?
I was thinking of it sitting on
Captain
top of the first one for a while there. That was initially the first thought I had.
No, I meant in front. Maybe the tomato could be smaller? I don't know. How big is the tomato supposed to be in comparison to the dragoons?
It varies. There's no like cannon size difference, right? That's why I was like,
Okay.
Obviously the thing is that the tomato's limbs are
Yeah.
functionally useless. They are too small to do anything. You may need to just resort to
I mean, in the actual image, we just have the legs, hanging off instead of because you can't really bend them here.
Yes, I can. So if I go to pose mode here,
Oh,
and
okay.
I go to pose, and I go here, and I click into hips, and then here, and then I go shoulder. I click that shoulder, and I click rotate. I can rotate the hands and rotate all the different bones. It's a rigged model, Zoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I was like, ooh, it's rigged. The arms don't even touch. That's funny. Let's see the legs here. Pick up a leg. Up another leg. Is that? In case you're curious. I think smaller. I think it needs to be a little small. He says. I didn't listen. I bring these down to 0.75. After I'm an idiot and I did something stupid. I accidentally separated it from the armature. I had to be quick a few times. Okay, let's try that. Back into pose mode. The good news is the smaller I keep making the tomato, the more likely his hands will the tomato's actual hands will be able to touch the chicken. Although I'm seeing now that the actual model of it has slightly smaller parts than the Good enough. Okay, cool. Leg up. Let me grab the tomato a little bit. Up a bit. Look how tiny these feet are. The footsies completely disappear. Just trying to get it so it clips out of the bird a little more. What do you think of this size ratio, Zoe?
Let me see. I like it. It's cute. It's so cute. I love it.
I know everyone liked 5 where it was grappling on for dear life, but the problem is the limbs are so small. I think a lot of people did also like 6 though. So this is close to 6. What do you think, Rowan? Does that look pretty good? Boot size and stuff like that wise?
What?
Do you like
To
the...
be honest, was not looking. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Right. I like this little goofy mouth it has where it's like kind of pouting. It's cute. What was that? How's that angle that I posted there too? Let me go back there. I just want to see the screenshot. Yeah, I think that's kind of the right angle as well. Okay, sweet. So we kind of figured out what we're doing for posing there. Technically cheats a little bit, but you'll never know. Doesn't matter. Wait, I guess I could just close this. Why don't we just save it for fun anyways? The desktop.
Oh, I'm doing a one shot tomorrow because our D&D got canceled due to scheduling conflicts. I want to make a little silly character.
Oh yeah.
Trying to figure out what I should do.
All right.
I wanna do something goofy since it's a one shot, and I'm like, do I bring back Chimmy Menacer? It's my name.
I don't know what words you just said, but okay.
Their name is Chibi Menacer. They're a gnome.
Did hear those words about.
Yes. They're a rock gnome.
Oh yeah.
Specifically, they're a artificer wizard, and they're a little being of chaos and destruction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's sorted. Let me take that reference image that we just made and start experimenting with it in Pixel for some mock-ups. Because this is kind of close to 6. Perspective's a bit better though. Okay. New. Oh, can't set layer. Sweet. We need to get a color palette locked in, actually. Maybe with that too. So it was what?
So
Love
you
spec.
said top down. Is it more gonna be a what's the word? We were talking about working in like kind of like 3/4 top down?
Well, this is already kind of the angle
it
I was
called?
thinking, but you can play around with a few more as well, obviously.
No, I meant the angle that you have. It looks like diagonal. Diagonal?
Yeah, so the
Like
angle
we were
is.
talking about it for D&D and that kind of stuff.
I was
the way
cheating
that
it a little bit. It's
technically
called
top down, but
you're thinking
also
orthographic.
maybe, yeah.
Orthographic
But
or 2.5D.
yeah, the angle that I made my image in here is what would work really well, like in an orthographic game. You're
Yeah.
probably right that it should be a little like different of an angle.
Oh no, I like the orthographic. That's what I assume what it kind of looks like when I look at those Vampire Survivor games is where it's kind of it's top down, but also at an angle, you know?
Yeah, typically they cheese it a little bit. Like it should technically. Oh, okay, cool.
Which is really funny because the original Vampire Survivors was not at all orthographic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of like so. Well, Vampire Survivors is interesting because it's technically top down, but the pixel art that they have chosen to use is straight up just a side profile.
Yeah.
So the pixel art is dissonant to the actual camera perspective, which is funny. It's like I don't know how many games with pixel art typically do true top down because true top down would be the top of the character's head, and I'm like, I don't know if any games really do that. Even like closer games like Stardew, obviously you're similar. That's like functionally similar per side cheat as the other ones, even though it is technically
any first person or any 2.5D shooter. Search up Zero Sievert.
Oh yeah, like a double gun. Zero what?
Actually, I can't remember if Zero Sievert does, but I know there's a search up Heat Signature.
Heat Signature. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Heat Signature is it. Absolutely, yeah, that's full top on, right? Doesn't Hotline Miami, isn't that in that vein?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, Hotline is very on top of you. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to think of like, I don't think any Survivor games are doing true top down, which is fine. It's not expected at this point in the genre, so nobody gets pressed about it. Here, okay, let's try that. Yeah, this would be. Oh, that's a bit much, but
Sorry. The vocal stems are here.
it would be. You know what's really funny about this angle, Zoe, which would be like more top down, is the legs are functionally hidden underneath the body, so you don't even need to animate it.
Yeah. I guess that's true, yeah.
Yeah, and then if we wanted to do truest top down. Set that to 0. Oh, that's small. Okay. Moving. Rotating. Wrong. That's true top down, but if you start doing true top down, then you're going to want to have all 4 directions. Whereas if you do sides or cheese it at like a 3/4, then you can get away with a lot more. I also think that true top down loses a lot of the characterization that's kind of funny and cute about it. What happens if you bring it closer to the side there? back a bit because get the whole chicken in frame there. There we go. Are you angled weird? You shouldn't. There we go. That's like floor level with it, but it's not truly side. True side would be the angle I wanted you to rotate to. That would be true side. Let's. Oh. I mean, that still cheats it a little bit, so it's not too bad. I'm still a fan of the one I did before, but I've gone ahead and made a bunch of different versions now, just in Fred. But looking for October palette contest is fun. Resources, gallery. What's a shop section for low spec? Oh, it's merch. Okay, I see. Pixel School. Neat. I didn't know that they had a little training course. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got in here, though. Palettes. Palettes is what I was looking at. Hey, random art. Ooh, the palette of the day. Tutorials. Clock cycles, palettes, beginner guide. Do 32. Search by tag. Summer? Is summer a good tag? Oh, why not? Yellow? These tags suck. Just tags hardware, artist, computer, Game Boy. I guess I can click random palette and just see what it pops up. So this is Polaroid 11.
Oh, right. I was looking at palettes the other night. Where did I put those?
We're looking for something in the vein of, you were saying yellows, yeah?
I have a few palettes that I really liked. Do you want me to just post them in the Discord?
Sure.
Okay. Really like that one. It's cute. That one might be too many colors, but it's also really cute. I couldn't remember how many colors we were trying to work on. I really like this color palette, but I don't think that is Doki. That's not colorful enough. That's more of a me thing.
It's a neat palette. The Colorum one. It's cool.
Well, there's the cheese palette.
That's funny. Damn, that's a lot of colors. 127. I don't know what Bloxels is, but that is a ton of colors. Nuclear Fission palette. The comments in here are very silly.
These are all the palettes I was looking at. I think the fantasy one is one of my favorites. I really like it. It seems it's giving Hilda, but a little bit more vibrant. And it's got those yellows, and it's got blues, and it's got reds.
Okay. Okay, I see you.
All of them are very like
cheese palettes.
I found the cheese palette. I was like, that's dope. That's a dope fucking palette.
Very silly. Yeah.
Cheese. There's a lot of yellows and a lot of oranges and reds, and there's also blues, and also like there's like a dark brown, which could be nice to have use dark brown instead of black. because that's like a thing that they in art is that they usually say don't use true black when you're making something. Sometimes it's kind of prettier that way.
Lactose intolerant slaps table cheese.
Yeah. And then the Comfort 44 palette.
Yeah.
That one is a little bit more muted. It was more going towards the blues and purples of the
Of the city, right?
Doki, the city.
You know what? Let's see if let's see. We got like this could be the skin color. This could. I think it's missing some of the colors for the dragoons themselves, sadly.
Yeah. That's
like
why I
this
was
one.
thinking that the fantasy one was really cute. Oh, the Resurrect 64 was also really good. I feel like the fantasy is very good for like autumny colors.
I like End Saga. Look how saturated all these are. It's nice.
Yeah. Those ones felt very classic. Like very classic Mario games. You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna download this as a.
Which one is your favorite?
I'm gonna download End Saga here.
End Saga? All right.
Let's see
We
what
can
that
go full. The other ones I was going with, if you're wanting to do a smaller palette, these ones look really good together. But if you're willing to do a bigger palette, then that super vibrancy could still be fun. You know?
Now, if I open up End Saga in here, I should be able to go fit somewhere in here. There's a create palette option. I'm just gonna find it. Oh, he creates it. Oh, yeah, it's in here. That's where it is. Okay, so you can see here that this is options. Then you
How did you see?
New palette from
What
Sprite.
kind of file?
And then I can go over here. I can. So it's just a PNG is fine. It's any of them. It's fine.
Okay.
And then you can load palette, and I can load that as a palette, maybe. Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool.
What size did you save it in?
Just one is fine.
8, or
Doesn't care.
32? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the Dragoon. We're gonna pull up our reference now. That is its OBS. You do not need the Ouroboros loop of OBS there. Because technically, my reference would be. It'll go in the browser. Yeah, being a jerk. Stop being a jerk. Thank you. I'm going to experiment with the one that I did initially because I do like this angle the most. I just enjoy it the most. So we're going to use, and then we're going to go back over here. And we're going to just start trying to work out some shapes. So that's basically a circle. We have a color reference.
Go back to the shit. Oh, hello.
We're doing regular here. A nice yellowy color. I think the closest color I have is maybe this. Yeah, we'll assume that. It's fine. Okay, cool. Then we'll go to the circle tool. Create a nice circle. And because this is our main character, it can be the full size of the. Okay. That's there. We can paint bucket it. Very yellow, but that's okay. Then we've got about there. There's sort of like a little wing. Like that. Then starting up here, going down to about here. That looks bad. Again. I think the problem is that section there, maybe. Okay. Got one of our darker colors for the leg here. It's sort of that with. Pull this up 1 pixel so I can get the second leg in there. In fact, funnily enough, the second leg is actually smaller. I might do that. that, and then that in like that. This whole thing over one frame. That's good there. Just trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Let's get that horn shape in there. And like that, maybe. Get that black back in here, because I do believe they have the black eyes. Yeah. Layer. Like that's probably fine. What are these little guys? Eyes. Centered out on the thing here. The other eye could be a little smaller because of perspective. But I think. And then, oh. That looks weird. And we need like an orange, like a number here. Beak. Maybe. The color palette really makes this look a little goofy. That's okay. Here's what it is.
That was your goal.
Yes and no. We wanted to do a color palette because it's good to limit it, your options a little bit when it comes to these things, but
I thought not what I meant.
Oh, okay. All right.
I meant that it being a little bit goofy. It's a chicken with tomato riding its head, dude.
Correct.
I mean, you could try. Is it possible to easily switch out the colors? Because you could just make the mock-up, then we can try the different palettes, see which ones look the nicest. Because you can't really see that fully without, you know.
How the hell would you like? What are you putting like Battlefield 3 blue tint on it? What does the serious version of it look like, Gavin?
Well, I mean, it doesn't really look good when I was saying goofy. It just looks off.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not my personal favorite right now.
Making a simmer pot.
Nice.
I haven't made one in so long.
Yeah, because you destroyed our pots with it.
Oh, it's only the one pot. And it's literally, I call it my simmer pot.
Wasn't before.
No, it technically wasn't before. His name.
On here.
Plus, I know the smells in this will deter fruit flies. Or not fruit flies, stupid sink flies that come back every fucking summer, no matter how many times I get rid of them. You leave one window open. I know somewhere.
I do think Doki Tomato looks kind of cute on there. That's not bad. Like that.
It looks adorable.
It's just the Dragoon that looks a little weird. That's Jesus Christ.
To be fair, I feel like if I don't know if there's enough yellow in this palette.
Yeah, that's the big thing I'm seeing here right now is that
Like that's why I think weirdly enough the cheese palette would be really good. Either the cheese or the fantasy palette. Oh, maybe not the fantasy palette. The fantasy palette would have like 3 different kind of yellows. I guess.
yeah, because I think the thing is that there's not enough colors in the white spectrum to even do shades on this one.
Maybe the resurrect one?
I would have to do shading with like this, basically. You'd see what the shading would be as well.
The harshest shading known to man.
Literally, though.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
That's what I do because I'm too lazy to pick a full color palette.
Yeah, I'm gonna literally have to anyway.
Red, white, and black, baby.
I mean, this is why you wanted me to do the color palette, remember?
Yeah, this is one you picked, you goofy fuck.
This is one of them. This is the one that I put in here because I thought you would like this one.
I mean, I like
All
the
other ones I
idea of it.
prefer.
Wish it worked out better for what I'm trying to do here.
You can always expand it. Add more and do it yourself. You have the technology. Technology.
Well, the good news is because it's a 3D model here, I can sort of get accurate shadows from the reference image I made.
Nice.
I don't need to follow it to the letter, but it is interesting that I have them. Are these 2 different colors? No, they're the same color. They're twice, it looks weird. Oh, wait, it's because I'm on the wrong layer and I'm an idiot. See? The tomato. It's so ominous. I'm actually reasonably happy with Doki Tomato at this scale. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, Doki looks adorable.
Just a deeply
I know we don't want Doki to be throbbing, but I think it would be really funny to at least have a little bit of like up and down movement. When
we can do some secondary motion on it, like Doki waving and stuff. That's fine, but I do greatly dislike the term throbbing to begin with. I think that sounds disgusting. And our idea is mostly going to be cute and silly. The inherent premise being business dudes chasing after Doki for business purposes.
Sending another color palette if you want to try it out.
Merge all these layers.
That one's got a lot more yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fun. Send it. Just in the server? Okay.
Yeah. Sending 2 actually.
Jesus, 64 is a lot.
And then there's Dynamite. That one's a smaller one. That one's 40 colors instead of 64.
I'll try this one. We'll see if I can do better with it. Yeah. Here. Load palette. Dynamite. Okay, let's see if we can get something a little less creepy. This is a bit darker than that. Oh, this is the Dynamite palette. I'm trying to find a good yellow on here. I don't think there really is any of those. Nice beige for that. When you actually get into a palette.
There's
So-
1, 2, 3. There's kind
Look
of
at my
4
screen share.
hues, but
So none of those are like a good a good. I mean, let's see.
Oh.
Needs more of a yellowy tint.
go there. That one.
That's fine right there. Yeah. Okay. And then what would be the shade?
There's the kind of yellow and then the kind of sunflowery yellows up higher. Yeah. Then we don't have black in that palette, but we could do like a dark purple or a dark red. For... I think it's giving hella cutesy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'd put the pink on the bottom though. That's a little weird.
I don't. There's no other colors that I thought were good. I mean, you could literally just skip the palette nonsense and just do the regular option. Like, as much as I think a palette is nice, but I just take pixel picker here.
I can try making my own palette.
Yeah.
That's what I can do. That's what I can do today while I work on other stuff. Like I love to pull from the different palettes and try and make my own palette and see if that works. Because we're in day 2 of 2 weeks. I can.
Yes, but we do need to have something for us to start working with from a coding side.
Okay.
That's just.
Okay. This is the part that I did say I wanted to do, so.
I'm experimenting, Zoe.
Okay. No, I meant more. I would like to do the palette. I can make the palette.
Not taking that away from you.
Okay. Right. Palette picker. Pixel picker.
Pixel picker.
Gotta go find that in our chat again.
Very good. You can also just make the lighting way less stark too. Blender was doing a strong light. I don't need to have that strong of a light. Crazy is that the tomato doesn't have shadow anywhere on it, no matter what. The actual tomato here has no shadow. It's just a fucking glowing stick.
Should I be downloading a RAW or a zip file?
Either.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I guess I'll download the RAW. How do you want to open? Oh shit! I guess how do you want to open this file? Maybe that's the answer. Maybe I should download the zip one.
I don't. You can just extract the wire, Zoe. Doesn't matter. I didn't realize that the colors on the belly is different.
More that when I tried to click on the RAW, it was saying open in what? I'm like, oh, okay. Windows protected your PC. Microsoft Defender prevented an unrecognized app.
Yeah, just tell it to shut up. It'll be fine.
More intro. Run anyway. Cool.
I think the pixel picker software on itch.io is a virus.
Yeah, they kind of have to itch.io checks for viruses anyway, so. Some.
Yeah, I mean, they can't check for every single one. That's not how anything works.
Okay.
Trying to get this to work. Do what I want, please. Oh, it's this fucking thing. I hate it when that happens. How about that? Oh, hi. What's wrong with these eyes? Don't like them.
Yeah.
The big chicken.
Light.
Well, no, the big chicken has black eyes. That's what they are. Just, I think they look weird. Try it again.
No, I meant they need like a little bit of shading to make them look less lifeless. Specifically in pixel form.
Maybe. I honestly, just squares look better than the circles. Wow.
We're wanting to work in 32-bit or bigger?
32-bit's what I've been playing with, yeah.
Would 64 be too much?
I think it's overkill.
Okay.
Damn, even that shit looks weird. I think that does look slightly better. Oh, that's good enough for now. I'm just... Okay, cool.
Okay, I can close that.
This right now, I think can move on. Yeah, what do I have to work on? Gotta work on that, but I don't want to code today. Let's on some of that Unity education stuff I gotta do. Let's pick some What's up?
I was gonna say you're gonna do that on stream.
Yep.
Okay.
We go back to Twitch here and fix that now, because I have to do that each time. Yep. Did switch to board. Software. Done. Okay, let's get back into it. I can open up Spotify, and if I play specifically by games or Joko, I should be fine. Let's listen to some Joko. Shuffle. Alright, we're not doing this. Is to learn Unity. This was me doing that. Finish that. This was that with a quiz. This. Local news. Nope. And that's the Essentials pathway itself. Here, so week 3. Complete all your weekly tutorials of quizzes and exercise. And go. This is the course wrap-up meeting that we're doing. We got in here. Briefly touch on goals week 3. Then you'll hear from the Unity educators and their instructional strategies for teaching emerging technologies. Begin to reflect and decide on your strategies. Unity professional on the course, whereas last week we focused on planning for Unity. This week we'll talk to you how about running it. Sounds good. Nobody understands. Oh yeah. Okay, imagine you're in the middle of a class session. One of your students raises their hands, ask how they can use AI behavior programming for non-playable player characters. The only problem is you have no idea. Unity is a sophisticated, ever-evolving technology that comes used to co-learn their tool along with people. Sorry, I took off my glasses, so I'm trying to fucking read now.
I don't think the pistol pickle is working properly.
You press F3 and it puts it into your clipboard, and then you can paste it.
No, more I'm hovering over certain things and it's showing as black or it's showing as white or gray, but I'm definitely over yellow.
Interesting. Nobody understands.
Oh,
Take a moment.
okay, maybe I just had to click on the image. There we go.
Probably. Probably wasn't actually focused by your computer.
F3.
Do you know yourself?
Do you just control? What do you do after F3?
Paste it. Control V. Control V. Just click into the clipboard, into the spot where you can paste the hex code.
Oh, okay.
Expression, course allows students to keep up with Unity updates, playtests provide feedback, help guidance, I don't know about this, I'll find out, be open, be honest, think out loud. Okay. I do need to watch this video at some point. I'm not gonna mark that complete yet, but let's keep scrolling here. Manage students working at different paces. Imagine your class is working on projects assigned. The student raises their hand and says, I'm done. What will you do? Or let's see your video. This one's all got videos, so maybe I don't stream this section today, sadly. I think maybe I just end stream here and go through this, because I don't want to watch videos on stream, because that seems weird to me. Okay, by the way, your stream. Deuces.